New Amazing Race, CBS tonight.
Oh, Bob, I hope you like the coffee.
Oh, you always made the best coffee.
Oh, well, we never fought over the coffee, at least. But then your mother made the best.
Another dream gone bust.
How's Kim?
She's Kim.
Oh, that means she's up and about.
Well, she's running the station with her fax and her phone and all the other techno gadgets, and ignoring her doctor's orders. Hi.
Hey,
Can
John.
you spare another cup?
Yes, if you two promise to play nice.
Well, actually, I need some help. Do either of you, have you ever heard of a doctor by the name of Weston? He specializes in the aging process.
John Dixon, don't you dare. How could you possibly think to ask me? Go to the Dr. Bob here.
Is he a plastic surgeon?
No. In the research field, I think.
Is this about Rose?
You know?
Oh, yes. Barbara told me all what happened to that poor girl.
What's this about?
Well, this character, Weston, evidently worked for Stenbeck. Runs a spa someplace where he was treating Carly, Emily, and Rose. Well, ever since Rose has been back, her skin tissue has been aging at an alarming rate.
You know, believe me, aging at any rate is alarming to me.
It's beyond anything I've ever seen.
Any leads on the others?
No, not much. And that's why we're trying to track this guy down, find out where this spa is exactly located. Parker's been having nightmares every night. I promised him that his mother would be coming home. And it's a promise that I intend to keep.
Awesome, a blooming onion. Fajita wraps?
Veggie with whole wheat tortillas.
And margaritas.
The virgin kind.
You remembered I was coming home for lunch?
Of course, I remember.
And will Aunt Katie be joining us?
No, last I checked, she was still eating her heart out.
She and Uncle Simon still fighting?
I've adopted a don't ask, don't tell policy.
I'll get it.
If it's Lucinda,
I'll send her your love. Hello? Sure, hold on a second. It's your associate editor at the Atwt.
tell him I'm having a power lunch.
He's having a power... What? No, I'll tell him. He says McCormick, whoever that is, confirmed that Oakdale PD's chief of detectives is under psychiatric care. Do you want to front page it or not?
Oh, damn.
I'll get you another shirt.
No, it's all right. It's fine. No, I'll just change the shirt later.
Okay. I avoided the paper this morning myself.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to check out the spin on Abigail's trial.
I'm sure that Jake is being
And little
very
did I know that
careful.
my daughter's face was going to be plastered all over the
Take
front
deep
page for a
breaths.
crime she didn't commit.
Holden, take deep breaths. Abigail's gonna pick up on the stress, you know that.
She's already terrified after that story that Mary laid on everybody last night at the police
I do
station.
not believe that she saw Abigail kill Nick. There's no way.
Yeah, well, it's her word against Abigail's memory, and Abigail's memory is pretty much non-existent at this point.
Can I be threatened by a con artist who tried to ruin Molly's reputation, blackmail her and Jake? There's no way that she saw Abigail kill Nick. Why didn't she tell anybody? Tom is gonna tear that story apart.
I hope you're right.
I'm always right. You know that.
In that courtroom, if I pick up Abigail and I try to take her out of the courtroom, please just keep me in my seat,
I would love
all right?
to be there for you and Abigail, but Rose is very fragile right now. I should probably stay here.
All right, I understand.
Are you
Just,
sure?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Take care of things here.
You look like you always look. You look beautiful. I mean, do I look too mature? No.
Do I look too young?
Well, you are young.
Tom doesn't want the jury to think that I'm playing them.
The jury is going to see you as a person who could never, ever hurt anyone.
Okay.
Is there any way we can slip you on that jury?
Listen, honey, if it gets too intense in that courtroom, or if you get scared, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to just turn around. I want you to look me in the eye, and that'll be a reminder for you, just to let you know how much we believe in you.
Hey, sweetie. You okay? You holding up? Come here. Did you eat?
Not really.
Abigail, you're shaking.
Just a little scared.
Just try to hold in there a little bit longer, okay? Because I think things finally turned around for us last night.
Why, Molly? What's going on?
I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Wait, Molly, if something happened, I have a right to know.
Okay. Sweetheart, If luck is on our side, there's a very good chance that you won't even have to go on trial.
Molly, what's happened?
Nick's landlady, Belva Mason, she died last night.
Wait, Molly, how's that a good thing?
Wait, is she supposed to testify or something?
We were hoping she was going to talk to the police because she actually admitted to me that she took money from Mary to let her back in the apartment the very same day of the gas leak.
Well, that's pretty incriminating. At least he would have been, but the police never heard her story.
No, they didn't. Mary made sure of that. She didn't want any proof out there that she tried to do anything to Adam and Abigail to protect herself. So she fixed it so that the landlady couldn't talk.
Do the cops know that Mary had a motive to do away with this woman?
Well, they will if I have anything to say about it. Holden, she died in her own tub, fully clothed. After Mary's little confession, Jake and I went to the boarding house to try to get Belva to come clean, but she was already dead.
Can't be a coincidence.
Way too many coincidences. The gas leak, Kim getting attacked for trying to help Abigail and Adam. No, Mary felt the walls closing in on her, so she decided to eliminate any possible witness that could clear Abigail's name.
Wait, Molly, do you really think that Mary killed Nick?
Yes. And she had the perfect way to protect herself. She confessed to the con and blamed you for the murder, but she's not going to get away with it.
There's one little problem. Even if you go to the cops with this information about the landlady, it's hearsay. They have no evidence against Mary.
Wait, do you see, Holden? It's out there. Otherwise, that woman would be alive, right, Molly? And once the police find it, I'll be free. I'll finally be proven innocent.
We'll let you know when we need you in court. Take her back to her cell.
Hey, Mom, did that Mary lady confess yet?
What are you doing down here?
I overheard Tom on the phone.
Eavesdropping, eh?
Yeah, look, Mom, she killed that landlady just like she killed Nick. Okay, so why can't you at least postpone the trial for a little while?
We can't because the ADA has an eyewitness. Listen, Adam, what you need to do is just go to the courtroom and be there for Abigail. By the way, you look very, very handsome today.
Don't change the subject.
Adam, there is no subject. Okay? Bye-bye.
Coroner's report is in on Belva Mason. What are you waiting for?
A miracle?
As the World Turns is brought to you by Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Do your lips have a thirst for diamonds? New Wet Shine Diamonds from Maybelline. Wet look lipstick with moisture and diamond shine pearls. A dazzling effect in 12 new shades. New Wet Shine Diamonds. Maybe she's born with it. It's Maybelline.
Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. Ensure helps meet those needs, like Ensure High Protein, with protein for muscles. It's a source of complete balanced nutrition. Ensure High Protein. Drink to your health.
You'll never think of a yeast infection the same way again. Monistat introduces the one-dose ovule, a soft gel insert that goes straight to the infection. It's part of the new Monistat 1 combination pack, which brings you fast relief that starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill, which has to go through your entire system, so relief can take up to 24 hours. The new Monistat 1 ovule combination pack, the kind of relief you expect from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
They try to be just like you. So what part of you do you want them to become? It's up to you. So share something good with them. Chiquita, perfect for life.
Ready? The first rule of shopping is, girl, you gotta be smart. You know, save money and look good doing it. You want great style? You want the Payless Easter sale. Fabulous. tailored wedges, dress shoes with handbags to match, even leather. Shoes so comfy you can wear them all day. And your feet will still be happy. So go for what you love. Look smart, pay less.
New Trident White. Smile brighter.
Brian denies murdering his wife, but there was an eyewitness, their daughter. Will she tell a different story? A 48 Hours mystery tonight.
The latest eliminated team from The Amazing Race, tomorrow on The Early Show.
Okay, Matt, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Well, Brecker at the AMA says he'll run another search, but so far nothing on Weston.
I had them cross-reference their files with all the members working out of the country, and they came up with nothing.
Now, did Rose undergo any surgery?
No, she didn't. Whatever this reaction is to, it's a topical treatment.
Was this treatment given to Carly and to Emily?
Well, according to Rose, it was, but she thinks maybe even more so. And then they were moved to something called the next level, whatever that means.
And we're assuming that this guy's an MD.
I'm assuming he must be a quack.
Well, if he's strictly a research guy.
A PhD.
Maybe that's why the AMA can't trace him.
How in the world are you going to search out a stray PhD?
They publish.
Yeah, and if he's been manipulating the aging process, I bet he's been trying to sell his theories for years.
Right. Why don't we try the geriatric journals first? Listen, I'll check on Kim, and then I'll see you, and I'll help you with the phone calls. Good.
Oh, it's wonderful to see the two of you on the same team for a change.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get jackets and uniforms and everything. I'll see you at the hospital.
Thank you, Bob.
Johnny, you look so tired.
Oh, well, you know, I'm not used to juggling nursery school and surgery and the hospital and diapers and
Diapers.
running.
Ah, you love it. You love it.
Every minute.
Yeah. How is Hal?
Hal? I don't know. Lynn Michaels is bringing in a specialist. Someone who's used to brainwashing, working with the CIA. They're going to try to bring him around, but Lord knows how long it's going to take.
Dad, you've been on Mars since that phone call. What's wrong?
It's just that Hal Munson and I have a little history.
Tell me.
You hate history.
I hate school history. Please.
It's not pleasant.
I don't care.
Okay. You know my so-called marriage to Barbara Ryan?
I got Mom's version.
It was about money, really. She had it, I needed it badly, but she was married to Hal. Regular paycheck kind of guy. So, I showed her that good old dull Hal was cheating her out of the exciting life she deserved. Got her out of her kitchen up to my penthouse. And then things went bad.
Dad.
I can stop. I spent a lot of time denigrating Hal. But on the worst night of my life, he did something for me I'll never forget.
What?
The night of Brian's death, in the hospital, I was lost. People were talking. I couldn't hear words. They were moving around. It was like shadows going back and forth. I was a million miles away. I was out of focus. And then Hal came right up to me.
What did he do?
He told me he knew I loved my son. despite all the rotten things that had happened to him because of me, he gave me the one bit of truth he knew could help me.
So what are you gonna do about the intruder?
I'm going to prove the story.
But I thought you just said...
No, I'm going to focus on James Stenbeck. He's the reason Hal's in the psych ward. I'm not going to sensationalize Hal's problem.
You know, it won't give you a Nobel Prize, but it probably will help his kids. He sounds like a great dad, I'm sure.
Lucy, that's genius. I know exactly how I can help Hal and Carly.
How?
Well, I am going to give Hal the one thing he needs more than a room full of psychiatrists. I'm going to give him time with his son.
Can we go? Where's Holden?
He must be saying goodbye to Faith and Luke.
Do you think he'll mind if we just left?
Honey, we have time.
Well, the sooner we get there, the sooner we'll see if the case is dismissed.
We don't know if that'll happen.
But if Mary killed the landlady, then...
Wait, what did Tom say?
He didn't commit to anything. Abigail, your dad's right. There's no guarantees, and I should have kept my big mouth shut.
No, I'm glad you said something. Can we go?
Sure. She can ride with me, right?
I'll be right behind you guys.
I haven't seen her like that in months. She has a smile on her face.
No, I just hope it's not a dead end, or else we'll just...
I know,
crush
I
Abigail.
know. Look, I would be there for you, but Rose is she just got back, and she's so...
It's okay. It's all right. When there's a break, I'll give you a call and let you know everything's going all right.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Good luck. You know, they say that people get smarter with age, so that must make me a freaking genius. So, here's the poop. What are you doing hanging around here? Go to the courthouse, be with your husband. He needs you more than I do.
Wow. We don't see it as a big change.
Wow.
It's a small adjustment. Wow. A tiny alteration.
This is big.
Still, some people see it as something bigger.
Ooh.
You always knew Campbell's was good. Now the Campbell's Kitchen makes cream of mushroom creamier. And of course, it still has the same great taste and cooks the same way. Your family won't see the change.
This is totally good.
Well, totally, thank you.
But you will. Campbell's.
Victoria's Secret introduces Body by Victoria. Full coverage. All new. Full coverage, full support. Body by Victoria. All you see is curves.
There's nothing more stunning than seeing your world lit by a GE Reveal bulb.
Awesome.
Reveal filters out the dull yellow rays that hide life's true colors, leaving only clean, pure light.
Hey, Mom, come here. You might want to see this.
Easter Bunny!
This Easter.
Easter Bunny!
Whack-a-Terry's. The original chocolate orange. Also enjoy Terry's chocolate raspberry. Smashing good taste.
You got gas? You gotta get these.
Phazyme Quick Dissolve Chewables.
So quick, like that. Bloating was gone, and the pressure was gone.
A chewable that's quick to dissolve and quick to relieve gas. Phazyme.
Dissolves fast?
Gets rid of gas fast. I love it.
Phazyme Quick Dissolve Chewables.
Once you pass 50, skincare's a whole new game.
L'Oreal creates age-perfect anti-sagging and ultra-hydrating treatment.
Because mature skin has issues all its own. It starts to sag, loses resiliency, and needs more moisture.
Age-perfect actually improves skin's resiliency, tightening its network as it deeply rehydrates. So effective, 83% of women reported more resilient skin.
It's a major breakthrough for mature skin.
Age-perfect anti-sagging and ultra-hydrating treatment, only from L'Oreal.
Because you're worth it.
Hello? No, I can't save you money on car insurance. You want Geico, not Gecko. Well, that's uncalled for.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Well, did you get Bonnie?
I couldn't get... No, Why would I want to talk to Bonnie anyway?
Well, I don't know. Look, we need somebody here to help. I cannot go through opening up these cartons, not with these nails.
Get Billy to help.
That's a nice try.
Kids. Can't rely on them these days.
Billy was very reliable. He also was honest.
Billy was the bartender, not my conscience. He crossed the line.
But you see, we need somebody to help us, especially today, because Katie's big party is tonight.
I took care of it.
Oh, you did? Well, that's wonderful, because we just have a few hours before that butt-busting, whatever it is, video of hers has its big debut tonight.
And that's why I called an agency.
Good, you see, you wouldn't have to go through all of this if you hadn't been busting a few butts yourself a little earlier.
Bonnie quit.
Bonnie ran.
Same difference.
No, it isn't. She ran. She was running away from your bad attitude.
I don't have a bad attitude.
Yeah. Look, you want some advice?
No.
I think what you should do is find Bonnie and beg her to come back.
Beg?
Yes, beg, as in grovel. And just be nice.
Nice? Mm-hmm. Nice like taking her out on well-thought-out dates? Nice like trying to buy expensive gifts to show her how much...
I mean nice and not trying to make her pit you against the Duke.
Well, if the cornet fits. You know, you're right, I have been a bit testy around here lately, but that's only because this is my castle. This is my dream. This is what it's all about for me. Hard work, a packed house every night, and someone who appreciates that as much as I do.
She was getting there.
Getting there is not being there. And nobody's irreplaceable. Not even a duchess.
No, it's T-O-N, not S-O-N-T, as in Weston. Yeah. As far as I know, George, but then it could be a middle name. And I've talked to about every professional agency I know, and they still come up with nothing. Okay, I know you will. Thanks very much. Give me a call. Bye-bye.
Tracy Weston.
How long have you been standing there?
Stenbeck's mystery doctor could be the key to finding Carly and Emily, John.
You stay out of this, okay? I have medical reasons for being involved.
How is Rose? You been able to stop this aging thing?
You know, I don't discuss my patients with non-professionals.
Has she said anything about Carly, Emily?
You take it up with the police, okay?
John, listen, I think I can help here.
Why am I not getting through to you? I told you I don't need your help.
Well, maybe you don't. But Parker does. Maybe Hal does, too.
What are you talking about?
I want to bring Parker to see his father.
Oh, no, that's out of the question.
Why?
Hal is in no condition
to see his son?
Right.
It could be the best medicine for him. And Stenbeck, no matter what he did to Hal's brain, is not going to erase the memory of his little boy.
What do you know about post-hypnotic suggestion and brainwashing?
I know about the bond between fathers and sons. I know that can work miracles.
And what do you get out of this?
Chance to do some good, John.
That's pretty funny.
Just 5 minutes with Hal.
So you can pump Hal for information about Stenbeck and finding Carly?
Listen, he may know something, and that could provide a solid lead to Carly and Emily.
Stenbeck is an off-limit subject for Hal right now. You start pumping him about Stenbeck, and you're going to drive him right over the edge.
Yes, but what if what is good for this case is also good for Parker and for Hal? Isn't that a risk we're taking?
Hey, how's Abigail? She seems to be the coolest one of all.
Hold on, I'm sorry I said what I did at the house. It's just when I saw Abigail was so upset, I went into autopilot and I wanted to give her something to hold on to.
I know.
But if it pans out...
If, Molly. It's a big if.
Hope Tom got a postponement.
Tom, what's going on?
Yeah, anything we want to hear?
What's she doing here?
She is on the state's witness list.
Wait, what about what happened last night at the boarding house? Isn't anyone going to follow that up?
I'm going for a continuance.
Now, is Mary first up?
Well, the star witness usually is, Jake.
I don't understand this. Belva's body is barely cold and they're serving up her murderer to testify against my daughter?
Tom, the dead woman was the one person who could make sure that Mary was facing a murder charge.
Marco, why don't you guys put this on hold until you get a chance at an investigation?
Got the coroner's report. Belva Mason died of natural causes.
What? No! No, I'm sure this was over!
Natural causes, Margot? There's there's no way. You have to check this out because Mary killed her and my daughter is innocent. So you have to go in there. You have to go in there and you have to tell them that Abigail is innocent and that Mary Menahan is a cold-blooded killer. And you have to find a way to prove it.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, please stop scaring the heck out of me.
Are you hungry? Well, I haven't forgotten my way to the kitchen. I figure pack on the calories now before I lose my teeth. Don't make jokes, Rose. That's who I am. I joke. Figure laugh at yourself before someone laughs at you.
No one's laughing.
I'm gonna let Weston and his Oompa Loompas turn me into some sniveling bowl of Jell-O because of some wrinkles and some dry skin.
Look, you don't have to be strong for me.
I'm being strong for me. Sorry. I'm a little on edge. My shakes. Got the shakes. See, I'm just trying to be Rose, but I don't look like Rose much anymore, and I don't see any improvement.
Doesn't look like things have changed over the last couple of days. Maybe it's slowing down? I'm sure John Dixon will think of something.
My mom always used to say she didn't mind her smile lines and funny lines there because they're from me. And her worry lines. I figured I'd have a kid or two to blame mine on, not some crazy doctor.
You will.
Yeah, maybe. But in the meantime, I am too old for a babysitter, so please go and go to the courthouse and be a wife. Earn your own worry lines.
You don't mind staying with the kids?
No. Hey, I'm a responsible adult. I can take care of the kids. Rigor mortis has not set in yet. We'll keep it low-key, all right? We'll just do arts and crafts or something. I got a voodoo doll, Dr. Weston, I'm working on.
Are you sure?
If the people that I love the most start treating me like I'm made of glass, what hope do I have for stepping out that door? I just want to try to be your sister. Would you let me do that? Please?
Okay.
And you tell that Abigail she keeps her chin up. We're all rooting for her.
I will. Have fun.
What are you looking at? Ah, it's probably the AARP with my free subscription.
You could do this.
Hey, unless you're selling the Fountain of Youth, I'm really not interested.
All I have is this. But it's all yours. So am I if you still want me.
When Curtis took up karate, I was upset. What my husband calls self-discipline, I call fighting. Still, I made a uniform for his first match. But a few hours before, he was more worried about facing me than his opponent.
Some stains even pre-treaters can't get out, but Tide Deep Clean Formula and Tide Kick can. Together, they penetrate the deepest layers to drive out many tough stains other regular detergents and pre-treaters can't.
I may never be a fan of karate, but I'll always be a fan of my son.
Back in a flash.
Why just use Febreze in the house? Odors end up in other places, too. Febreze gets rid of odors and adds a fresh air clean you'll love.
Wow, it smells great.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
Protection by Tampax. For little ones to grow big and strong, they need the proper nutrients. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure, a source of complete balanced nutrition that tastes great. Pediasure.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees.
All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer.
Even my...
Jergens, love your body.
Let's go!
on at the JCPenney 2-day sale, where you can find great savings for the whole family. And for 2 days only, find an extra 10% off sale prices store-wide. Save on women's dresses, all girls' dresses, and men's and boys' dresswear. Plus, save an extra 10% Friday and Saturday only. At the JCPenney 2-day sale, everyone finds something to make them happy, especially Mom. It's all inside JCPenney.
May I serve the dessert, monsieur?
Yogurt?
Dan and la crème yogurt. So good, even for dessert. Creamy, oui.
Creamy. Oui.
Très mild, oui. Not how you say, tart.
It's luscious.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
Dannon La Crème Yogurt.
Ooh la crème.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, the highest-ranking American military officer ever convicted of espionage, plus the city of the future. See it tonight at 8, 7 Central.
Last week, Survivor was the most-watched series. CBS Thursday. Be there for the seafood buffet. Plus, one tribe gets raided. Wow. And everyone's getting island fever.
Living out here in Survivor 4.
All new Survivor back on CBS Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
We asked thousands of car shoppers how they would like to buy a car, and that's how we designed CarMax.
You asked for low upfront prices with no haggling.
High-quality used cars you could depend on, guarantees you could trust.
And a great selection of cars, so you could test drive nearly every make and model on one lot.
Today, CarMax has locations in over 20 major cities nationwide, and we've rapidly become America's favorite place to buy a used car. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Welcome to United Online. Joining together Net Zero, Juno, and millions of people who have stopped paying high internet bills. Now you can have great connections, fast page loads, instant message compatibility, and at only $9.95, it's less than half the price of AOL. There's never been a better time to switch. Call 877 only $9.95 or visit netzero.net or juno.com. Additional phone charges may apply.
NCAA basketball, only on CBS 2. Brought to you by your local Ford store.
A former vice president has latte in Lincoln Park. The story at 4:30.
Plastic surgery to look like the stars and Who's Jackie O next ET.
Catch the smash hit, CSI, Thursday on CBS. It's all here.
You know what I miss most being at that spa? Real smells. Fresh flowers. Emma's cooking, the smell of a fresh brewed cup of coffee. There's only so much juniper and jasmine a girl can take.
All right, then how about we go down to Al's and you can inhale a fresh cup of...
I can't do that because the kids, I'm babysitting the kids.
Oh, we'll take them with us.
No. Okay. Well, they're in the middle of something. I don't want to, disrupt them.
All right, well, then I'll make us a cup right here. We'll do whatever you want to do.
What do I want? What I want to do? Well, I would like to climb into a time machine. That's a crazy dream. Sometimes I feel like we're in a dream, too.
No. No, we were very real. I love you, Rose.
Please.
I'm sorry. I just missed you.
It's not about that.
What's it about, then? Tell me. I mean, what can I do? How can I convince you that I still love you?
You know what kept me from going schizo in that spa? I would close my eyes and I would remember how it felt to have your arms on my shoulders and the way it felt when you kissed me and you'd put your hand on my cheek and bring me close to you. But that was before I knew I would turn into this.
You haven't turned into anything. You want to know what got me through those months? What I miss most?
Pasta fazool?
Yeah. That and your voice.
My voice?
Your voice. The way you'd go off about some silly movie that you loved and tell one of your stories about growing up with Joe. I I missed it so much that I took the tape out of your answering machine so I could listen to it every time.
Freak.
What? No, don't say that, Rose.
You have to accept the fact that things have changed.
Yeah, well, nothing has changed for me.
Things have changed for us. Look, come here. Look at this. Look at us, not me. Look at us. You're the president of BRO. You're Ivy League. Me, I'm the oddball. You know, I'm used to being talked about and gossiped about, but I don't want that for you.
You never used to care about what other people
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you. I care about you.
And I care about you. And I want you in my life, Rose.
And what I want, I can't have. So I have to deal with what is. Not what could have been. And so do you. Please just say goodbye. Please go out that door and never look back.
I'll do anything you want me to do, Rose. But I can't do that.
I'm only considering this for Parker's sake. See, if I hear that little boy gets upset about anything, I'm going to hold you responsible.
I am responsible. He and I are pals.
You don't turn this visit into a reason to pump Hal for information about Stenbeck or finding Carly. Just forget about that.
John, I had a son, and I lost him because I put myself first. Now, sure, I want to find Carly, but not at Parker's expense.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Lynn Michaels, all right? And look, I've got surgery in about an hour. You're going to have to pick Parker up at the hospital daycare center.
Okay, that's fine.
No problem.
No problem.
And you don't do anything until you hear from me.
We cannot ignore the facts.
What are the facts? That a healthy woman dies with all of her clothes on in her own bathtub? Yeah, she wasn't healthy. What?
She drew her bath. She had a massive coronary. Obviously, she fell in.
She didn't die of drowning, Jake. It was a heart to kill. Was that right? Well, where was Mary when all this happened?
Mary was at the police station with me at time of death.
Great. That's great. So you were her alibi?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Mary might have had outside help.
Believe me, I searched. I did some digging. I wanted that to come up, but it didn't. All I found out was that Belva Mason had a history of heart problems, and her doctor said that she was a walking time bomb.
They're to be found in any home. Bite after bite in cheddar, jalapeno, and original. There's nothing like the big flavor hit of many Ritz. To keep your snacking machine running smoothly, there's no place like Ritz.
Kids today are too soft. Mom cleaned our cuts with soap and water.
From Band-Aid brand comes hurt-free antiseptic wash with lidocaine to relieve the pain.
Where's the Sportinette?
Band-Aid brand hurt-free antiseptic wash.
The Schick Extreme 3. Triple blade performance. Pivoting head, and after a bunch of great shaves, you just toss it and serve up another. Schick Extreme 3.
Schick. Shave something.
Some people will do anything to cover up bad breath, instead of stopping it at the source. Hark! Now there's new Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening. It targets bad breath at the source, odor-causing bacteria, to give you confidence in every breath. Now let's try that again.
I picked this for you.
Let's put it in water right away.
New Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening. Confidence in every breath.
Tommy Lasorda is mad.
Mad? These tomatoes are rotten.
He kept his tomatoes in the store's produce bag.
They're out of here.
Tommy, Mommy, you should have put them in a Glad Fresh Protect bag. Glad Fresh Protect bags keep tomatoes fresher longer.
No more rotten tomatoes?
Nope, Glad's got freshness in the bag.
Nice pitch.
Don't get mad. Get Glad. Glad Fresh Protect bags.
Grab it. Pledge, grab it, mitts. You can do the knickknacks, you can do the tables. You can hold on and grab things. It does, it grabs it. Because it's your hands. Slide and dust. That's how you grab your dirt. Grab it. Pledge, grab it, mitts.
Room service.
Where's the I can't believe it's not butter?
Come with me.
I can't believe it's not butter. Rich butter taste and naturally cholesterol-free.
Tonight, they've traveled over 3 continents.
See anybody else around us?
But it's still anybody's race.
How did they catch up? You're going down!
All new Amazing Race, CBS tonight.
Friday. These real-life pilots will sacrifice to be your heroes.
When you have a baby, it does kind of give you more to fight for.
The new series, American Fighter Pilot. Then, an NBA ruling so controversial it sends a kid to the Supreme Court.
They're gonna throw the doors open for high school dropouts.
First Monday after the premiere of American Fighter Pilot, CBS Friday.
I see by your resume it says you tended bar through college?
3 years, one at Yo's.
Yo's. I see. I should probably inform you that we do a bit more here than just pour beer. Job Underground is a bit more,
Why don't you just step back here and show us what you can do? What would you like? Well, let's start slow. How about a nice Chardonnay?
Make that a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, why don't you just ask the kid how to spell chrysanthemum?
Vivian, we're having a very important party here later. What we need is a pro.
You need somebody who knows exactly what you need.
Reliable help.
You need to have a long talk with Bonnie.
Like I need a hole in my head.
Oh, Isaac, you have sabotaged every person who's come in here wanting work. Why don't you just get it over with? Give the kid the boot.
Okay, fine. Vivian, you're hired.
You know, I agreed to this visit because I think it would be a good thing for Hal to spend some time with his son.
Well, so do I.
But I do think there's some ground rules we need to adhere to. First of all, I will supervise the entire visit. And under no circumstances will the name of James Stenbeck be mentioned. If there's a problem with that, then you can leave now.
No, that's not a problem. But what if Hal remembers something important? You know, that could save lives here.
The life we're trying to save right now is Hal's. He's been working with a deprogramming expert, but the progress is very slow, and I will not have it compromised in any way.
All right, but what if Parker stimulates a breakthrough of some kind?
It's not the kind of thing where one stimulus is going to flip a switch and make Hal himself again. That's just not how it works.
All right, well, we can always hope, can't we?
You've heard my terms, Mr. Montgomery. You agree to them, or we have to terminate the visit.
Hey, I know you. I know you.
Do I have your word?
Oh, you have my word.
Come on, move it, Luciano. Aunt Rose never met a board game she didn't like.
No snack?
Oh, you can eat all that and then go to the state fair?
Sure.
Oh, you did inherit my appetite, kid, I'll tell you that.
Come with us.
Oh, no, I don't want to horn in on your time with Emma.
She won't mind. She wants you to come.
Right, okay. Next year.
Grandma won't go on the moon bounce.
Really? I think my moon bouncing days are over.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing important.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Better than okay.
Why do you look so sad?
There you go. Thanks. I'm sorry I lost it before.
Oh, no. Please, you're entitled. I was just so sure that landlady was going to prove that Mary was a killer.
If you ever tell anyone that I said this, I will flat out call you a liar, but if I could have shredded that coroner's report, I would have.
So now what?
So now we hold our heads up and show complete confidence in Abigail's defense, and we show the jury that we believe in her no matter what is said in that courtroom.
What's going on with you, Margot? I drag your son into this mess. I practically make your job impossible, and you're still in our corner. I know why I believe in Abigail, but what about you? Why are you so sure that she's innocent?
They follow your lead. So how will you help guide them? It's up to you. So share something good with them. Chiquita, perfect for life.
Here at Pairs Skating, Tom and Sue are on the ice.
And a crossover step, very, very nice.
Now, is there tomfoolery coming up?
Yes, yes, there it is, tomfoolery. My, oh my.
Who would know they have arthritis?
Celebrex celebrates the Olympic spirit in all of us. Just one Celebrex can relieve the pain, inflammation, and stiffness of osteoarthritis for 24 hours. Celebrex should not be taken if you've had aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions to aspirin or other arthritis medicines or certain drugs called sulfonamides. In rare cases, serious stomach problems, such as bleeding, can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems.
And look at the score.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex, official supporter of the 2002 U.S. Olympic team.
Got your Pop-Tarts?
Got it. Got my toaster strudel?
When are you going to get your own toaster strudel?
Pillsbury toaster strudel, like Pop-Tarts, only better.
What do you do with all those Pop-Tarts?
Get your own toaster strudel.
My life with pads, even those thin ones, was full of uh-ohs and oh no. And this weird feeling I was wearing a diaper, that's not how I want to be protected. No. Then I got a hint from a friend. Latex tampons, she said. What a difference. Different.
Latex Gentle Glide tampons adjust to comfort fit your body. So they're more than invisible, they're completely comfortable. Latex Gentle Glide tampons.
So comfortable, you can't even feel them. Bye-bye pads.
Okay, so we're not talking some deep spiritual cleansing, but almost.
That's how deep this stuff goes. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. St. Ives is the only one with soothing Swiss botanicals plus 100% natural exfoliants. Those little scrubbers that slough off dull, dead skin, so I get smoother, healthier, brighter skin. Maybe this is deep spiritual cleansing.
And now for daily cleansing, try new St. Ives Foaming Apricot Cleanser for radiant skin every day.
Brilliant!
This week,
He lied to my face.
Blake just had to know
You did it. You slept with Tori.
the scandalous truth.
He cheated over and over again.
Now,
That is a betrayal beyond anything, and I will never forgive him.
can she live with it?
What have you done to us, Rose?
On Guiding Light.
Did you understand that?
From your own home, watch the Daytime Emmys in style. For a chance to win a big screen TV and more, catch As the World Turns next week and enter at SoapCity.com.
Didn't choke on it. That's a good sign.
It is wonderful, Isaac. It's the best one I've ever had.
I do have an eye for talent. I told you that we could live without the Duchess. It's easier to replace than I thought.
Are we talking about work here?
I am. So are those the one ads you're looking at?
No, this is the personals. You want to hear this? Stubborn, chauvinistic male seeking a way to apologize to a beautiful ex-employee.
Okay, give me that.
You know, it's too bad because even if you wanted to apologize, it's too late.
Which I don't want to.
Do.
No, I don't. Don't. Do. Maybe I have been a bit on edge lately. But I'll just turn on the Jenkins charm and admit that I was a little over the top for a little bit.
Yeah, and you'd be willing to swim all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to bring her back.
Wouldn't go that far.
Well, that's just too bad because Jessica just called and told me that Bonnie is on her way to Scotland.
How?
It's almost time for your appointment with Dr. Carson.
No.
You guys both did a great job with those blocks. Did you do this, Hal?
Mr. Montgomery.
What do you know about Weston?
Hal, you give Parker a hug, because we gotta go.
I know him, don't
We don't have to discuss this now.
Who is it, Hal?
I? He's a nobody. He's not real. See, Parker, this is what you call an anagram. It's like a game, like a name game.
Hal, yeah, say goodbye now, because we have to go. We have to go. Mr. Montgomery is leaving, too.
Nice tower. Bye, Parker. Bye.
Hal, hello. Hello.
Parker! Parker! Woo! So how did your visit go with your father, huh?
It was very informative, John. How good are you with puzzles?
I win! I win! Huh.
You used to let me win.
But that was when you were a little kid. And I don't see a little kid around here. Do you see a little kid around here?
You're funny, Aunt Rose.
Let me ask you something. Do I look different to you?
I guess. A little. But it's just your face. You still sing funny songs and make me laugh and play games with me. You're still my Aunt Rose. I mean, who else would you be?
Yeah. Point. You're smart. So, if I am your Aunt Rose, how many cookies am I going to let you eat before you go to the fair?
The whole bag?
That's right. So go up, mind your way. Go ahead, hurry up.
Just saw Rose. Thought you'd like to know that she sent me away. But you didn't break her. You tried like hell, but she's still holding strong. You're big on deals, right? I'm here to make a deal with you. I'll trade you. You give Rose her life back and release the others. And I'll be your son again. I will. I'll do whatever you want. You want me to beg? I'm begging you. You want to own me? I'm yours. You want me to tell you I love you? I love you, Dad. I'll be the son you want me to be. But you have to hold up your end of the deal. You have to open your eyes and you have to help Rose. Please, give her her life back.
Back, the department thought they had an open and shut case. A man was murdered. The suspect, his lover, was practically found in bed with the corpse, but she said she had no idea how he died.
What happened?
I was found innocent.
Oh, well, it's...
So, you keep your confidence in Abigail. Don't you lose faith in her.
Oh, I won't. No way. Excuse me, okay?
Sweetheart, try not to be afraid.
promise you I would never let anyone do anything to hurt you. But you gotta do this. You gotta go in there. We have to face this together. Because you're not the only one on trial here. We all are. Everyone who loves you. So you gotta do this for all of us. You ready?
All done.
Yay!